Hey everyone, and welcome back to Oceanhorn, Monster of Uncharted Seas. On this video, we're gonna go explore Sky Island, but in order to do that, we need to finish collecting all of the items that the Hermit was asking for. And the last thing he asked for was a metal cuckoo. And we get that in Tickerel. So I'm gonna come up to the top of this hill and I can grab this right off that building. And we're gonna take that back to Hermit's Island, to the Hermit, and that's gonna allow us to get up to Sky Island. So just drag this thing down slowly. And we'll get back on our ship. Alright, so we wanna go to, not Bomb Island, Hermit's Island. There we go. You can see our metal cuckoo at the front of our ship. Right there, that's where we're gonna be heading. I think I'm shooting through it. That's some skills right there. Oh, barely saved myself. Oh no! Got distracted. Almost took some damage for it. Get all that experience, all those coins. Alright, we here already? Sure looks like it. It's my tent. Yep, this is definitely it. Alright, so we have returned to the Hermit's Island. We've got the metal cuckoo. And let's drag it over. And I've almost got 1,000 coins. I forgot about that. I need to buy a heart container soon. Excellent! You've managed to gather all the supplies we need. Now drag your boat over here. Yes, you heard me. You're ready to go. An airship. That's what I'm talking about. This baby right here, it's gonna get us over to Sky Island. Oh noes!
When I was a lad, I met a girl who said she had fallen from the sky. Mary. I always called her the Princess of the Sky. She said she had lost her memory, but whenever she looked at that island in the sky, I could see a longing in her eyes. Did she really come from the sky?
So apparently the Hermit makes crappy equipment. It lasted all of like 15 seconds before it crashed. Hope you got a warranty on that. Alright, so here we are on Sky Island. It's got some challenges. Blast them, kill an enemy with a laser beam. Scholar, learn Arcadian lore or something. Study the Arcadian history. And champion from below, clear the entrance to Grand Core. So we're gonna be doing all of those while we're here. So let's come around this way. Can't do anything with that. We've got a statue there, nothing secret with it, it's just decoration. Come around this way, still nothing to do, and here we go. We'll interact with this telescope. Wow, you can see your home island from here. There's your house and the swimming spot where you used to go with your dad. And that discovers our home island. So apparently we didn't grow up on Hermit Island. We've got a different home. And we can blow that up right there to get down to that bloodstone. So let's do that. And this is the first bloodstone of 5 on this island. And you can hit these to make them stop, but this particular one doesn't do anything, so may as well let it spin. I'm just gonna run past this thing. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. But it just follows you with a laser beam. That's what we need to kill something with to get that challenge. There's more than one laser beam thing though, so it doesn't have to be that specific one. Alright, so to get this treasure chest, we climb up here, and then we jump across, and then drop down. And that gets us 3 arrows. We can come, oh, that said Grand Core, so the Grand Core is in there. We can come over here and shoot this target, and that is gonna lower the barrier over by that laser beam thing we were just at. And now we can head back to it and go through. Although I think, maybe not. I thought there was some, oh, there we go. I'm gonna drag this enemy over and get my challenge done. So I'm gonna get him to get blasted by the laser beam. Laser beam needs to go faster. Come on, you. There we go. Yeah. And got blast him. Got that challenge done. And that got me a trophy. Alright, so where do we want to go? We could go this way. Yeah, let's go this way. And there's going to be one of these giant dudes we haven't seen before. They're just damage sponges. They don't... They have a ton of health. And it's hard to hit them with your sword because they block a lot. So what I usually do is just light them up with a ton of arrows, because arrows are easy to get. Bombs work great, but it takes quite a few bombs, and bombs are harder to replenish. So I usually go with those arrows. Now we can go in this cave if we want, but there's not really anything in here. We could kill the skeleton, who for some reason always gives a ton of coins. Gave me 11 there. But other than that, there's not really anything there. So unless you really want money and you want to like farm that dude, I don't see any reason to go down there. And if I remember correctly, there's a bloodstone. Yes, right here. So we'll get this bloodstone. Okay. And let's swing around this way. There's a lock right here that opens the gate, and it's called the storm shelter. That's where the first area we'll be going to once we get the key. Don't believe there's anything over here. Nah, just some enemies. But I got some arrows, that's good. Getting a little bit low. Oh, some more arrows, nice. Got me up to 9. Hey, I don't want that. Get that out of here. Alright, we're gonna go over here. And there we go, some more arrows. And a coin. And we've arrived at some, like, little village. Man on Sky Island. Arg! Who on earth are you? And this is a shopkeeper. And, tempting. Could buy a full heart container from him, but I don't know if that counts. I assume Hey Big Spender on Tickroll counts if you spend your money anywhere, but I don't really want to chance it, to be honest. I'll probably just buy the heart container there. And, what's this say? What a menacing looking old fortress. What could be in there? We've already been to Old Fortress, so don't, discover anything with that. Woman on Sky Island. Did you come here from the land beneath? You should see Grandmaster Ludwig. He is in the Grandmaster's study. And nothing over here. So we will go into the Grandmaster's study. It's right here.
So I lived to see the day. The daring youngster with a flying machine. I am Arcadian Grandmaster Ludwig. Welcome to Sky Island. We are all descendants of Arcadians. Triloth, the dark energy of creation, lifted this mass of land and separated us from the surface 1,000 years ago. You are seeking the emblem of sun. That reminds me of the old days. We had a tradition. Every year, a young maiden was chosen to represent Sol, goddess of light. She was given the emblem of sun, and she would give joy to our people. 20 years ago, we faced a horrible tragedy. A scholar studying the Arcadian code went mad. He said he had listened to a ghost in the machine that had promised to bring Sky Island back to the ground. All he needed was the emblem of sun. In our despair, we believed the promises. Nobody knows what happened to her. The emblem of sun was lost ever since. With your airship broken, there's no way to go back to the ground now. But don't worry, you'll get used to living here after a while.
Game saved. Alright, so let's go over here. This is Scholar 2. We have tried to get down to land without success. The only way to do that is to shut down the Terramite engine in the island core called Grand Core. Unfortunately, the entrance to the island core is shut. If only we had bombs. Caverns on our island reach far and deep. We could plant a bomb by the cables under the island core entrance. Yes. Yes, it could work. Memoir. One of my ancestors was there when Mesmeroth sailed to Arcadia, carrying Triloth. We had our best defense waiting for him. 3 magnificent machines, living fortresses called Oceanhorn, Sealork, and Everturso. But it was all in vain. In a blink of an eye, Triloth expanded, eating all the light in its path. After that morning, Arcadia only existed in our memories and dreams. Our protectors, the living fortresses, got corrupted by Triloth and started seeking their lost masters. For years, we followed events on the surface, but we never saw any sign of Mesmeroth. It is likely that he got killed in the catastrophe himself. And who are you? Scholar 4. Grand Core was controlled with sacred emblems. We might not be able to turn it off, even if we got inside. But we have to have faith. But this is hard for a scientist. Archimedes, a great inventor. This is a book about Archimedes. It tells many engaging stories about the discovery of Terramite and the creation of living fortresses. Chronological Events, Volume 2857. On the 3rd of summer, a scholar witnessed a historical moment. An Auru, wielding a real sword, red sword, I don't know why I said real, confronted the living fortress Sealork on Riptide Reef. The battle lasted for hours and our people gathered to follow it with their telescopes. Sealork rushed into the final attack, spitting laser and grenades from its guts, but the wounded Auru still had courage in him. He dodged the attack and lunged his red sword into Sealork's head. And for reading those bookcases, I got the challenge Scholar, which also gave me the trophy Scholar. So that challenge is done. Only one remaining on this island, and that's Champion from Below. We got a couple more bookcases though. Users of Forbidden Magic. This is a book about Mesmeroth and his forbidden magic. It seems that he wasn't a very likable person. And there's a ladder up, but before I go up, I'm gonna head to this side room over here. This is Scholar 1. Ah, an outsider. Fascinating. But I'm more interested in machines. You probably saw the metal gate on your way here. That gate leads to the island core, and to a machine responsible for keeping the island afloat. We have been trying to turn it off for hundreds of years. Scientists like me have lost their minds in solving the ancient Arcadian code. So far, we haven't even been able to enter the island core. The entrance is shut tight. Ah, don't want to talk to you again. Go away. There we go. Alright, let's go ahead and go up the ladder. And talk to this guy, man with a telescope. We know a lot about the lands below. Oh yes, we do. We can drop down over here, talk to this person. This is Girl on Sky Island. Everyone has heard the story of the girl who got away. I wish I could be like her, just soar down to the adventures below. I wonder what happened to her. And we got a telescope. That must be the infamous Graveyard Island on the horizon, which discovers the Graveyard Island, which is a new island. And I dropped down and this mystery man talked to me. Listen, they're not telling you the whole truth. There is a way to get out of here. Find a key hidden in the Grandmaster's study that is used to enter the caverns nearby. Go to the far end of the cave and meet me there. If you need a hint, find the red book in the nearby house. And the nearby house is right here, so we'll go in there. We'll talk to this guy first. This is Scholar 3. Grand Core was the mighty power source of ancient Arcadia. It used to be interconnected to all islands under the Arcadian regime. Communication machines, everything worked through Grand Core. Because of Grand Core, we have access to old archives and we can even use some of its computing power. Too bad nobody can understand the code. And here's that red book that guy was talking about. Face the night of old and remember to light up the torches still cold. So there's your clue. And knowing that information, we can go back to the study or whatever this is called. And we want to light these two torches. And then we're going to come over here and whack the statue. And there we go. There's the treasure chest. Open it up and we get a regular key. Alright, so heading back out. I don't believe there was anything I missed, but let me swoop around real quick just to make sure. And I just realized on my practice run there was a chest I never figured out how to get. So I'll have to figure that out on here. There's a chest I want to get, but I can't. At least I haven't figured out how to do it yet. So that'll be a work in progress. It's over in that direction. Actually, let me try something real quick. Because you wanna, the chest is, oh, actually I might have just found it. Oh, I think I just found it. Okay, so I think I want to come over here, up this staircase and across here. And it should lead me over where that chest is. Yep, there it is. That didn't take too long. And, oh, worth it too. Fine Explorer Crystal gives you 100 experience. I'll take it. Okay, so now that I have that chest, let me make sure I didn't miss anything else before we go into that cave. Don't believe I did, but it's always good to double check. go over here. Not seeing anything. I guess I'll kill this guy. Why not? He's experienced. Oh, if I could aim, that would help. Bam, take that. See how many arrows they take? It's just ridiculous. Gonna run me out. Oh, he left me with a whole one left. There we go, I got a bunch right there. Okay, so I picked up everything. Nothing that I missed that I can see. So let me just swing back around to that cave and we'll go through it. And there's gonna be another big guy. I'm just gonna run right past this guy. I don't need to fight him. Later, dude. And I'm gonna use my key right here. And that's gonna lower that gate into the storm shelter. And in we go. Alright, so we got a chest over there, so we'll need to wrap around for that one. Skeleton there, gave me some arrows after I used one on him. Eh, these little dudes, if they get in my way, I'll smack them. Ooh, my awesome sword one-shots them. Yeah, can't handle that. Ooh, he gave me 5 coins. And I get 10 bombs from that chest. Alright, so let's go back around and deeper into these caves. And that leads us into this room. Now, this puzzle took me a while. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but just move that barrel, come over to the statue and push it. And there we go, that's gonna reveal that chest. And opening it will get us a regular key, which we can use on this door right here. Oh, didn't even see that rat. Sneaky. Okay, so down here, hey, they're coming out of the ground. That's not allowed. Okay, we're gonna go this way. And we got a little puzzle here. So push this crate onto that switch. Bring out a bomb and blow this up. Push the crate onto the switch. And then we just have these last two. No! Ah! Hit the wrong button. Let me reset this. There we go. Make sure I push it the right way this time. Good. And just that last one to push on. No! Oh, why does it keep doing that? Alright. Third time's a charm. I keep using my burst thing because I like to use it, but it keeps pushing the stupid crate onto the wall, which I can't fix. I'm not gonna burst. Gotta break that habit. There we go, finally. And I'm inside. Once we're in, we can hit that switch. That's gonna raise those barriers, which we can jump across. Okay. Hit that checkpoint. And here we are. This is actually right across from where we came down at that other cave entrance. So you couldn't access this from there, but that's where we are. It's technically the same cave. 7 coins down there, but I can't get them.
Ah, you're right here. Yes, this is the place. You see the machinery up there, up the stairs? Throw your bomb right there.
Your mother's necklace is missing. You stole it. And that gives us the challenge champion from below, which gives us the trophy champion from below, and we get level 11. You are a vanguard. You can now carry up to 20 arrows at a time. Your items have also been refilled. Alrighty, that's good news. And let's get out of this cave. Ah, it's the exit for this. I forgot about that. And this guy's gonna give us a lot of coins again. Oh, well, never mind. Thought he would. You thief! Get back here! I got 20 arrows. I may as well kill this guy. Why not? This experience, at least. Get away from me, bird. I'm not even worrying about you. Killing this guy. Bam! Defeated. Alright, hit that checkpoint. And let's go ahead and wrap the video up right here at this checkpoint, and then the next video we're gonna go chase that guy down into the Grand Core. So that's what we're gonna do in the next video. Alright, well, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.